My microphone was not detected. I've been talking this whole time. Me and OBS and the problem. OBS is doing some BS. Why are you OBS doing some BS? I don't know why it changed. I have properties. Okay, sorry. Again, I feel like I didn't even get to talk the whole thing. Thank you. Welcome to my Friday stream. And sorry for yesterday. I was doing some renders and my stream just cut off because my computer was lagging, and then boom, the stream like at the end disappeared. I closed and then it's my computer like froze. So I was doing some renders yesterday, and I was just saying that some areas looks strong, but let me check the renders. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm like always having OBS problem. OBS and his BS. Okay. I think rendering is oh, nice. I just want to see this area here. I don't care about the rest. I just want to see because it looks strong. Yeah, as you can see, the areas that are black in this displacement map, they're like all technically they don't have displacement map. It's funny how I'm looking at my screen. It's the Cintiq, and the render looks a bit saturated, but when I'm looking at the screen with the stream, the render looks desaturated. Probably my voice is cutting right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think the sharpness of the camera and a lot of stuff will take away and make things sharper, but yeah, there's details. Yeah, I think this is way too big. Yeah, they're strong. Those things here are strong. Yeah, I guess yes. I guess I'm gonna be. I guess it was good that I took them off. Also, yeah, the nose. Okay. What is? Yeah, you see, when I smoothed the outside, it did smooth them inside, which is nice. Yeah, it does smooth things inside. It's not that strong anymore. But I'm gonna be doing some manual blending. Yeah, I'm just making some of them in the cheek bigger. Also, I feel like those are became holes instead of like pores like this. So gonna do that the same. Get out. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, this feels super strong. Let me smooth this. What's going on? I'm getting some weird visuals happening. Yeah, this whole section became like not cool. Okay, let's go to morph targets. Well, let me turn it to 10. Those were way too big and it makes it looks. Let's open the project. I just want to see. Yeah, it's small, but there is some of them are like big in here. So this is what I'm gonna do. This whole section will have lines, and then and also I know doing things over and over sometimes cannot be like smart, and but for me it's okay. I don't care. This is personal projects. I'm not here to do something that's. I'm just if I want like efficiency, like I said, I will wrap a scan or wrap already ahead with details that I have before from a different projects. That's how efficiency. Like if you want like speed and efficiency, yeah, speed and efficiency in production, I do that. But personal projects, I tend to do stuff sometimes that I'm not doing at work just for the sake of it. And also this technique I used in my last personal projects, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna be. I like it. I like it. Like I said, it's the mindset. It gives you like a mindset of paying attention to details. Yeah, it is a slow. It is slow. And speaking of slow, I found out that I'm like already 60 hours in. I'm already 60 hours in this project. Yeah. Damn, I really need to pay attention to the line that shows pops up. Really? Yeah, I will be doing lines and when I'm doing scars. Just don't do it now. Yeah, now we're look. Now I can't just do lines without weird things. Yeah, I don't want the lips to be that prominent, you know. Okay. And also I need to add the same thing here to have skin breakup. And let me this is, you know what I do? I'm just gonna do. Yo! Hey! How are you, Tom? Glad you're joining! Yeah, yeah, I've been doing some details. Yeah, I know because I was doing some render tests and they did look strong, so I had to redo them. Yeah, 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 because it's easy to do HD geometry and export displacement map. It's way quicker than regular subdivisions. And I have like some scan references here, pictures to see the how the scale. I mean, of course, this is real, but I'm trying to not go as real, but at least when I'm doing like so when I look at it, I could see like there is something happening. I want to do like those type cinematic blur cinematic like League of Legend style thing. So thanks, man. Thanks. That's a pleasure. I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. HD geometry is really nice. Oh, this is the first time we're on the opposite side of the screens. Now I'm the one doing the streaming. You're there in the chat. That's good. Thanks. I'm happy that you joined. Yeah. Yeah, there is a long way to go. I just started this, and also I'm gonna give it like the expression, like the raise of the lips, and then the asymmetry in the nose, and also more of this, more details gonna come here. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, I have some. I have my personal brushes, skin brushes that I learned when I did like the Chris Costa class a while back, and also I bought this skin brushes back that also have some nice stuff. Yeah, I was just saying, literally just saying that I'm like if I want efficiency and things get fast, I could just take a head with details and wrap it here, or like take a scan and wrap it into here, and I get super detail. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna enjoy doing stuff. Enjoy doing the details manually. Yeah, that's really what I'm trying to do. I don't have to rush because if I want to rush, I would just like I said, wrap a scan or take a head that I already have with detail, wrap it here, boom, transfer the details, I'm done. But yeah, I'm just gonna go slowly. Yeah, and this is where am I at? Oh, why is this is black? Why is this black? Huh, interesting. That's nice. That's actually weird. I don't know why this one was black. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm keeping up with the head you're doing for the guy. You're looking great. Looks great. Nice. Yeah, air tube is nice. It's nice. Yeah, I feel like with the patience you have doing those hair tubes, you will be good at doing like pour and stuff manually. Yeah, I'm like, I really, I get weird doing the hair tubes. Like this is why most of the time I rather do XGen than trying to like do hair tubes in ZBrush. Yeah, I really hair tube is nice. Oh my god. Oh yeah, 3D print. Yeah, 3D print will be definitely good. I mean, yeah, you could go for them both. Yeah, I know. To be honest, it's kind of weird when you have to target one. Otherwise, you're gonna be doing the work twice for each one. Yeah, printing is really fun. Is really fun because you could see, you could see the asset, and you could put it in your office. You could do a lot of stuff. But for yeah, it's always cool to print stuff. Nice. Let's see the nose. I think I need to add more port transition here because this area looks kinda empty. Yeah, it does have pore, but from some angles, maybe I need to exaggerate some of them to have like a nice smooth transition. Yeah, 3D printing is always nice. I took off symmetry to work on the nose because his nose is kinda a big part of his face, and if it's symmetrical, it might look kinda weird in the details. So I guess I'm just gonna take away. And since I'm not going for like a real human thing, I'm not gonna do those big bumps that usually are in human nose. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep it kind of more smooth. It just, so it has something. Yeah, black, the black headphones. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep them small. Maybe we'll throw one or two. That's kind of obvious because yeah, humans usually do have a lot of those. But for yeah, I mean, I will throw some of them that are visible, which is some pores, but I don't wanna have it like 100% symmetrical because I do still like the DC style thing. I mean, of course, those are not the same, but yeah, I want to have something like this. There's details there, but still smooth. To be honest, depends on the render, how they're gonna look strong in the render. I mean, if like they're not even visible in the render, I may exaggerate some. But if they're super awkward, I will take them off. I'm even thinking of like even tuning down the details around the eyes because they do look like a real human eyes. Not real, but they have a lot. Maybe just gonna tune them down a bit so they don't look like. To keep that eye. Yes, yeah, yeah. I'm using Arnold. Yeah, and I'm doing this, and I'm like, damn, I still have to do like a real eye too, and all of that. I have a couple ways to do eyes. They're technically they're not like a super, but I'm just combining like 3 or 4 techniques to do like an eye. But for the renders, yeah, I'm using Arnold. Yeah, I love Arnold. It's nice. Let me disable displacement map just to see what's up. Arnold, none. Yeah, for now I still did not do like a real render scene because the concept does have. Oh, let me bring the concept here. So the idea is I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna, of course, do a shot like this to capture the feeling. Yeah, to capture the feeling. And yeah, the concept only has this, so I had to imagine how what kind of costume and dress he has. Yeah, so I didn't do, to be honest, I did not care much about the light right now and the scene, how it looks like. Well, what's going on? Yeah, because probably I'm gonna do care more about the lighting. What's going on? Why this is, I took displacement off, man. Why are you have, you still have displacement? I guess I'm just gonna take it 0. Yeah. Oh, the SSS is taking. Yeah, I like the overhead. I always like the overhead type lighting with like a backlight. So I'm gonna try to do like a backlight plus like a something here to capture the face, both faces. Yeah, Arnold is cool. It's really nice. I like Arnold. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do Arnold. I do have V-Ray, but it's been a. Usually I use only V-Ray if it's a client wants something in V-Ray. But usually me stuff I use Arnold. Yeah, most of the time I use Arnold. V-Ray has it's cool too, but Arnold it comes by default. I don't have to pay subscriptions all the time, so it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, and for the subdivision, I'm only using like 5 subdivision. Yeah, Arnold is cool. V-Ray is good, but I mean, mastering one render engine, it's enough. Like most of render engines are kind of similar. They're kind of the same. The only thing that's could be changing is like how the materials work function, but usually they're all the same. There's not. If you use one, it's okay. Yeah, they're kind of the same. I think this forehead things is strong. I'm gonna cool it down. Yeah, and also the I like the HT because I could smooth outside HT, and then this like when I go inside HT, it the area will become like less strong. Yeah, less strong. That's also one of the perks of HD geometry. See, like nice. I don't have to like lose all my details. Just smooth outside and that's it. Yeah, renders engine are all similar. There's not. I'm gonna try to fake that sharp edge that I had for the stylization, but make it like the skin folds with like just lines. Because I like to have that line right there, but I wanna. But of course, it's like the forehead lines and all of that. They're lines, but so when you look at it, you could tell there is a line over there. Usually Justin also join by around like 10. It's late. It's late for you today. Yeah, it's way too late for you. I mean, I want to start streaming early for like people I know that are like East Coast and all of that, but it's really not with work, and I just you know house chores. Yeah, I always find it like I can't start streaming early. Otherwise, if I start early, I will finish super early. I don't want that. Yeah, it's midnight for you. It's way too late. Here it's just 9:48. Okay. This brush pack has this wrinkle pusher. Is really cool. Like, let me check off symmetry. Like it pushes things and make them even sharper. It's like push something and then it doesn't inflate. Let's do the other side. That's nice. Let me look at this. Yeah, this brush is really cool. Let me see. Mm, it's this one. Let me find it. Yeah, it's from this website. Yeah, I showed it last time, and it's from this website, ZBrush Guide. They really have like nice free brushes, but this skin brush is paid, and it's really cool. I mean, it's super cheap. Yeah. This brush pack. They have the free one. The free one is not are nice. The example are nice, but when you like do the buy this, it's nice. They have a lot of stuff. They even have the what is it? Like some skin brushes, tailable skins, and all of that. Yeah, they have the single pour brush, which is this. I mean, I don't use their single pour. I use mine. Yeah, I have this mine. I already created a while back. So I use some of their brushes. They're not grouped. There's just one person, I think. Yeah, I think there's just one person. Yeah, but like for yeah, for the extra stuff, it's really nice. Like for a skin base, for the lips details, for the stuff, it's really nice. Like it's really nice to have those brushes. Uh, let's do it way less stronger. Maybe this. Maybe just no. Yeah, sometimes you're like, I mean, I know you probably will have so many brushes because you've been in the industry for so many years. Yeah, and like, even me, I have this, my custom brush folder is way too many brushes. I'm like, oh my god, this is a lot. I feel like I need to do like a cleanup. But to be honest, having like accumulating brush for so many years is good because last time I was doing this barbed wire, and I had this brush for a long time from a website. I think you will know the website. It's called Bad King. It's an old website, and then when I went to show the website, and it doesn't exist anymore. And this Bad King has really nice, cool brushes. Where's my? ZBrushes, custom. Like they have like the buttons, the chains, the lot of they have a lot of stuff. This backing had so many free brushes. Yeah, yeah, it's like it's really nice. And when I was checking the website, this is a barbed wire, and I'm like, damn, the website doesn't exist anymore. And like, you can't find. Probably you will find the brushes somewhere, but I feel like accumulating brush throughout the years is kind of nice because some of them they become paid after a while, or they change it, or they no longer exist. So I do have brushes from a long time. Yeah, also I like this detail sharpener brush. It's also cool. So it does sharpen stuff. I mean, it sharpened them, but still it pushed them up. But I think I need to just intensity them. Okay, let me see. What's I think I need to do a better transition here. 38, 35. Became blurred. Also, I don't care about. Yeah. Oh, contrast slider. What is that? Is it in the forum? Rotation, flatten. Where the con? Oh, it's this one. Huh. I never used it. Uh, does it work on a mask? Let's see. Hmm. Oh my god. What's happening? Damn. This is nice. Oh, I did not know that. That's actually good. Thanks. Thanks for sharing. That's actually nice. Let me do some of them and then do a contrast in this whole area. Oh, I guess I need to do Control Z because it looks contrast. Nice. That's cool. You see, I don't know a lot of stuff, so you teach me. I should come up onto my stream, show me stuff. Yeah, there's so many options. You can know them all. It's. I feel like when people start saying this, oh, master this, oh, master that, like, you're mastering as knowing the tools is not. You're not. You just know a lot, but you don't know it all. That's cool. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I use that brush, but that brush keeps kinda annoying me because it changed the thing. Yeah, like there's a lot of stuff in ZBrush, and you really can't know all the stuff. They have so many options. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna contrast this whole area because this whole area looks kinda needs some. It needs some. I did the transition of like small pores into like the big one, but they kinda look way too smooth. I'm gonna do the contrast. Okay, let me save so I could do it in the whole section. A new one I discovered yesterday. If you alt click a brush, it opens the brush panel. Alt click. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I mean, alt click opens the whole menus. Huh. That's that's a nice thing too. It's cool. Yeah, it quickly goes to the panel. Nice. Yeah, it's really nice. This is really interesting. Like those are like the tips. I don't know if they're still doing the Ask ZBrush thing because I used to like whenever I have something in mind, I go to the Ask ZBrush thing, and they have a really nice cool tricks most of the time. Okay, let me contrast this whole area because it looks like it needs some love. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like contrast does not change the geometry, which is I wanted this whole area to be the same form but just stronger. Let's try one. Maybe one was way too low. Let me try 10. Maybe that brush does use just... Oh, oh, now this is stronger. Nice. Now the strength is similar from this. So now if I want to... Oh, this is really nice. So let me just, I guess, because usually the cheeks are always the one that shows up a lot in the skin. Let me use this contrast. I'm like always going over like pores and just doing over the pores to make them like sharp, but this contrast is it's gonna save me a lot of time. So oh yeah, it did oh shit, this is nice, this is cool. Yeah, because always this area here is always visible. What is my... Yeah, you always see pores in this section here most of the time. It's always visible. What is that? Also, there is this website. It's really nice. Yeah, this pore in this area always visible. Yeah, there. You zoom out and they show up. Nice, nice. Okay, I think maybe it's time to work on the other areas. Mm, what's going on? What? I don't know what's going on with this visual weirdness that's happening right there. Okay, let me go with the eyes and the ears. Okay, maybe the top this time. Yeah, nice. This is good. Okay, I need to go finish the empty areas. Yeah, yeah, but it's really nice. Allows you to zoom in to see stuff. Okay, let's finish this. Like I have this part of my brain saying, "Oh, why you're doing pores on stuff that's not visible? That's gonna be just hair." All of that was like, let me finish at least the head, and I'm probably going to just work on the visible areas at least. Like for the t-shirts, I'm just doing the pore until here. I'm not gonna go all the way down. Of course, why would I do that? Yeah, and here too. So, okay. Oh, let me save a version first. This is something that I wish it, it wasn't happening. Every time you save and you have an autosave, ZBrush automatically kick you out of HD geometry. Always. Yeah, always it kick you out. Also, I still didn't look up references. Probably I need to look up stuff from Cyberpunk to add those lights and stuff in here. Because for now they're just there. There's no. Yeah, maybe I will need to do a hole in the skull and do a light after. But for now, they're just there. Even the skin is gonna be around them in a different way. So let me finish the whole thing first and see what's up. Okay. I don't care. I think I don't care about this to be symmetrical 100%. Yeah, yeah. HD is weird. And also it's funny, you could do the layers, but the moment you have an autosave and ZBrush kicks you out of the HD, you lost. That's it. Layers gone. Layers gone. Yeah, because it doesn't give you the same like HD every time. If you want to keep the layer, you have to keep exactly the same polygons at the same time, which is impossible, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. Let me see scale. Okay, I think. Nah, they look big. Yeah, I think this is okay. Okay, morph target. Switch. Oh, I keep. Oh my God, you're brave. You're brave. You're turning off autosave. Yeah, because I keep forgetting to save for a while, and I really last thing I want is losing a bunch of of pores I did. Yeah, I do keep autosave. It's you really are brave, not working with autosave on. Even when I'm annoyed at like autosave kick me out of HT geometry, I'm like I'd rather to be annoyed as that than losing stuff, losing like a bunch of work, and I'm like, why? Yeah, you are really brave to do that. Oh, forgot to store more targets. I'm not brave as you, Tom. I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah, yeah, like I like to save manually and use autosave because I get times when I relied on manual saving and then Zebra just boom, disappears. Which is like, it let you like, when ZBrush just disappears, you like look at your screen like, what the fuck did just happen? Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's close those areas. And my pores are not super sharp. Yeah, because I'm not planning to do like a super close-up portrait to show the skin details. Yeah, if I go down, there's like, I need subdivisions for this. It's not, but it's okay. Maybe that blurriness will give me that extra detail push. Oh, autosave is working. Oh, just trying to fill up the big gaps that I had. I have a big gap here too. Yeah, by the way, when I watch your streams, it's kind of it's nice because when I'm like having you stream on the second monitor and I'm working, it's really nice. It feels like it's, the office and someone is working like closer to your office or something. So it's nice watching streams and working in the morning. Again, I'm doing something that would never be visible. Yeah, yeah, it does. Really, it does. It does feel like teamwork. It's really nice, especially with working from home. Like I've been working from home since Yeah, since real effects, so it's been a long way working from home. Okay, I need to add skin connection details in there. Not now, but that's something should happen. Okay, so when I lay off the skin, I just add the detail variations. I mean, technically, this area has kinda big visible bumps because of the hair. Yeah, let me look at the scan. Yeah, this area has a, yeah, it has a, yeah, kinda holes for the hair to grow up. Maybe this will be, let me do, maybe this. Okay, where's the skin bump? I think the skin bump, this. Too much, too much. Yeah, this, we need skin bumps to have the hair transition. Yeah, I don't care if it's symmetrical. It's not gonna be visible. Yeah, so now we have a regular skin transitioning to the head skin. And let me see if there is spray pores. What does spray pores? Does it have holes? Mm, yeah, it does have holes. Yeah, those are nice for to show the holes that this hair grows up from. Yeah, this brush is kinda. I'm just gonna do some to give the impression. Yeah, you could tell there's a transition happening there between the pore and where the head is. I mean, it's not gonna be visible anyway, but it's good to have it. Okay, now the ears. The ears do have pores, but they are super small. Maybe bumps. Maybe just, let me see. What is this? Yeah, this is will be nice for the ears. skin transitions. I think after the stream I'm gonna extract the textures so I don't have to do them in the stream because they take like well 15 minutes, half an hour, and I can't do anything. Okay, let me show up more. I don't need this. But I don't need this. Maybe I need more of this too. Okay, I want this. Okay, let me save first. The beginning I used to play music, and now my streams don't have music because they keep blocking my streams because I didn't know about the Twitch copyright because I do free YouTube copyright music, but Twitch blocked them. I don't know what's going on. Or sometimes I just listen to music and then something randomly plays on YouTube. It wasn't great every time doing. Yeah, this is nice. So I could do the whole area back. Oh, really? Oh, I need to look into this. That's cool. Yeah, I think I need to look how to set up this like this. Yeah, because when the stream finishes, they use like to keep muting my streams in some parts, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take off the whole music thing and listen to the music, but not bring the voiceover. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, probably I'm gonna do it because I'm assuming if someone is listening, it's it's kind of weird to listen to me like breathe or like talk or like sometimes getting quiet because I'm doing something. Yeah, so it's I guess it's nice to look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up and see what's up. will do that. Probably I'm trying to set something this weekend. See what's up. Yeah, last thing I want is a copyright violation for something I didn't even want to do. It's not like I'm making money off this. I'm just doing it. But I guess they don't care if you're making money or not. They don't care. Yeah, I have HD geometry, but when I smooth, I literally take away those because I have a strong smooth brush. Just if anyone is wondering why when I'm smoothing things disappear. Okay, let me blend in this with the effects. Maybe, maybe I'm gonna blend it with this. Variation, bumpiness, and going back to this one. Yeah, usually those forehead side, they usually have lines that blend in with the forehead. Okay, let's do some line blending too. Ah, really? Let's do some on the bottom. And let's give it some small folds, ear folds, skin. Small. It's not visible, but it's there, I guess. It would be nice. It would be kind of funny that I'm naming this stream. Oh, stylized, and then someone pops up and see me do porn. I'm like, which part of this is stylized? Like, I mean, it's overall stylization, but I'm gonna do like render stuff. I always keep reminding myself, don't go deep, don't go that far. It's not. I'm reminding myself out loud. I'm doing a blur type cinematic thing, like League of Legends cinematic style or something, with stylized character but with like skin details and all of that. Some macro details on the clothes. Not just, oh, stylized form, colors, and just renders. Nice. Yeah, that's also cool. It just I'm going for a different thing. So this is just a reminder for myself and for anyone that just pops up and see me do posts. Yeah, yeah, because with displacement map, you took it down. I mean, all of this is not gonna even be visible from like this distance. Like if I'm when I'm talking about this distance, I'm gonna do the render. It's not gonna be visible. Nothing's. It's gonna be there is skin pore there, but they're not gonna be visible because probably I'm not gonna be. Maybe I will do a super close up to tell people, oh, I did skin details. They're there, but it's like for example this. You see, this is stylized and it has skin details. Yeah, but they're there. Like you see, they're like the skin details are there. This is really cool. It's like Unreal Engine. This probably like MetaHuman shader. Yeah, skin details are there, but yeah, I will. Of course, it's not gonna be like this. But I mean, technically, even if I take this specific head scan and wrap it to my character, then yeah, I will cool it down. Yeah, this is a. I really don't remember this guy's. I don't want to say. Okay, this is his portfolio. No, no, that's. Uh, what is it? Let me see. Yeah, I did like his piece. Okay, let me open up this guy. Yeah, this is his art station. Yeah, he does have cool stuff. Yeah, but I like this piece. It's funny how this piece is from the same concept artist too that I'm doing the concept from. Yeah, but like always, whenever I want to do like a personal project that I want to like always go back to, because I want to do like a blur style. Always like look for like the blur artist, how stuff working. Like yeah, this is like a stylized, but this is like even smooth stylized. They don't even have that much detail. But most of the time when they do like cinematics, they really do, like they do some skin stuff. They have like semi-realistic stuff. Yes, I always look at blur stuff, how they do their own things. So I'm always like grounding myself for like, oh, I want to reach that quality, and also this is what I want to do. Yeah, and this is the concept art for that guy. Yeah, it's from the same concept artist I'm doing I'm doing this from. Yeah, this is his book. I took his concepts from the book. So I wanted my first stream to have something that I could challenge myself with, and the main time, like yeah, when I don't want to just do this bus, so I want to like challenge myself and try to work on what this character would look like. Like I want him to live in the same universe that the other concept lives. So yeah, that was the challenge I took, and I'm still surprisingly today I looked at how much time I did, and I'm like at 60 hours. Damn, I guess times flies. Mm. Okay, let me finish the back. Oh, what is this? Okay, I don't want all of this to be visible. Let's see how much HD geometry is gonna give me here. I mean, it's I do highlights. When I finish my streams, I do highlights. And then because Twitch has like 100-hour limit highlights, I'm keeping track of it. So I don't want to. When I reach 100 hour, I will probably start deleting old highlights, like the first highlights I did. I mean, I have the archive in YouTube, so I'm gonna be deleting because Twitch you have to pay if you want to keep, I think, more than 100. So yeah, I'm not the one keeping track. It's Twitch keeping track of how many hours I'm doing for each stream because of the highlights. And also it's good for me. I'm like knowing what I'm doing. I know how much time I'm doing this. I mean, of course, I'm talking, I'm working, I'm not at work 8 hours focused on something. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing that like Twitch at least keep track of the hours you're doing. Okay, let's do the back. Okay, I think this is okay scale. Nope. Okay, delete star. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think you have enough experience to know how much time it will take to do something. So for me, I'm just keeping track of that so I don't pay for extra storage. Yeah, it's sometimes it's good to track your time on some stuff. I mean, looking at what I was doing, I wasted too much time like rebuilding stuff. Like I did the glove like 3 times. I did them the first time as like just a rough sketch, and the second time I did them as they're supposed to be the good topology, and zero Z modeler end up like connecting one of my vertices, one of my edges, and I was like, oh shit, this is gonna cause me trouble. And then when I tried to do UVs, because they're non-manifold, I couldn't do UVs. So I was like, oh my god, now I have to fix all of that. So I had to rebuild the whole area again. Yeah, YouTube is good. It's really good to have like the archive in YouTube. I stream automatically in YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's good. You could literally download the multiple output thing. It's like an official plugin with the OBS that comes with OBS. Just Google it, multiple outputs. It's like a plugin that comes with OBS. You install it, and then you just connect your channel with YouTube. When you start streaming, it starts streaming in both at the same time. So this way I don't even have to download and like upload in YouTube. Like it automatically is live there, and it's archived there. Also, having the VODs is good if you want to do like a small, you cut the videos into small sections and like do reels with them in Instagram, or like do the Facebook, or cut parts and see. I mean, this is my idea. When I have enough like VODs, I will start like cutting parts, to do this, how to do that, and with like a quick time lapse for like quick like areas. I mean, this is how I think of it, to share stuff like in small pieces. Yeah, yeah. That's the good idea. I mean, you do have enough content to do that. To be honest, this is my first stream. This is what your second characters you're doing right now, so you really have a lot of content to do that. And off stream, you could record you record your screen. You don't have to talk. You don't have like record your screen for like some small pieces, because when I look at the last screen when you did the hair, that was really nice, and it takes really a while to do like the hair like nice and tube and all of that. I mean, if you have that recorded, it will be like a cool quick how to do like stylized hair or something. It would be nice cool stuff. Yeah, because I feel like you do a lot of work outside the stream, but if you have that work recorded, it will be also help you. It will help you like to do those small videos. Oh, I forgot to store my morph targets. Yeah, don't let those like hours outside the stream just go. Yeah, since you have OBS, just run OBS instead of running stream, start recording. I'm kind of so lazy. I've been using those two brushes this whole time and I didn't even give them a shortcut to quickly switch between them. Yeah, sometimes my brain freezes in some tasks that I could easily make them easy for myself, but no, I have to B look for this, B look for the other one, B. Oh my god. Sometimes I like how my brain just work against me. I'm in the transition between the head and the neck. I'm gonna do I'm gonna keep it like a nice smooth transition after, but for now let's just fill this with, yeah, the whole section will never be visible. Maybe I will be like, oh, this is not visible, I'm just gonna make him bold and do like a ZBrush screenshot. Oh look, the areas that are not visible, I did them. I do the non-visible areas. I guess it's just for my self-satisfaction. It has nothing to do with anything else. Yeah, maybe this is gonna be enough for the transition of the hair, and then it's gonna transition into like the leathery neck skin. Let me finish this whole pore section. Yeah, and now like the pores are getting smaller, smaller until they disappear to the neck. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna finish the neck somewhere here, maybe. But it's gonna happen in a gradual transition. Yeah, maybe this whole section here will be where I'm gonna finish. funny how this has like a visible line right there, of course. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, do I care that much there? I guess the variation, I'm gonna check out the symmetry and do the variation. Okay, let's check. Let's check. So we have pores. They look like they're done there. Yeah, and they switch into the neck. Mm, what is? Yeah, usually the chin transition into the neck, the jaw, neck becomes lines. Yeah, maybe some of them here should have the transition smooth. Yeah, because this whole thing is gonna be where the transition would happen. Yeah, maybe give me like a V type hair end. Let's give him a V type hair. Yeah, let me smooth. Yeah, yeah, man. Let's do the head skin bump. Oh, I forgot this. Oh my god. Maybe you need to take all of this so I could have skin bump in the same level. So it doesn't store. I forgot the areas that will never be visible. Okay, delete store. Oh, okay. So, so now I could do the bumpiness that's happened. Technically, the bumpiness starts from here. Yeah, yeah. See. Yeah, technically start like on top of the ears. Where I mean where the hair grows, of course. So yeah. So and now I check up symmetry too. Yeah, I'm just gonna smooth it more to have like a leathery transition that's happening there. Okay, I mean I do need some lines that's happening here. Is this brush has neckline stuff? Let me see. I never checked. This is the stretches, wrinkles, wrinkles. Oh, maybe this is will be good. Low intensity. Yeah, yeah, I think this is good, but it needs to be blended with the skin details of the neck first. So, but at least I know that there is like wrinkles. Plus, I'm gonna add extra manual lines that goes like that are like super visible on the neck, like this. Yeah, to take away that tiling that happens. You also need to pay attention to the directions of where things are going. Yeah, the directions always follows the neck movement. Okay, maybe it's time to show the full neck with the jaw. Let me save this. Maybe 56. Damn, I'm version 56. The file, every time I save now, the file is getting is getting buffier and buffier. It's almost gonna reach 1 gigabyte. I mean, still, it's at 800 now. 800 just for the body. Damn. Also, he's leaning down, so that means I'm gonna get more stretching, more like lines happening at the bottom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Probably more lines than happening here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finish the base skin details so I could add the extra second layers of like scars and imperfections, and also to add this. Yeah, yeah. HTGO does add. I have no idea how it's saved or like how HD geometry works. Plus, I need to add the details where the things are coming. Those details, skin details can happen. Well, let me look how Cyberpunk has it. Because I wanna do stuff that like Cyberpunk. Let's see if they have like a Cyberpunk cinematic characters in our station. Let me check that out. Cyberpunk 3D. Is there an official thing Cyberpunk has? Yeah, so This is what I'm talking about. I think I'm gonna look for like how the skin interact with those pieces. Yeah, Cyberpunk really did a good job in that. Okay, there's no one has a close-up on the face. I guess there's not that many close-ups. No, this one is in kind of on top. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that because I like the cyberpunk effect. Mm, yeah. Okay. This looks has the same. Yeah, like the thing that's happening here. It's like inside the skin, and there's like that edge going around the skin. Yeah, this is a nice scar reference too. It's a cool scar. Yeah, let's copy this. I like how Cyberpunk did this, so I'm gonna be trying to do that. It's funny, this is the guy that's shown Groom, and I'm like looking at the scars. You really did like a really cool Groom. So, is there is another one? No. Yeah, I'm gonna do something similar to that. Cyberpunk has a. They're successful with those head stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna work more on this. I mean, not now, it's just a box and a cylinder. I need to look for a nice design that will work. That will work here. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to add something like this. So not 100% square. So on this one looks like it's going all the way down. Yeah, this one looks like it's going then all the way down. Like cyberpunk style all the way down. Yeah, maybe I'll do this here. Or maybe this is a scar because it looks like it has the same color as this. We will see. Yeah, this is also nice. And there's another light here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know if this is the time to send this to Maya to look up to see how the render looks. Let me save. Maybe I'm gonna do like yesterday. I'm gonna only generate UDIM 1 and 2 and see, because I only want UDIM 1 and 2 like the face technically, which is let Let me see. Yeah, because generating this in stream is gonna be too much time. So is the ears? I don't remember if the ears part of. Okay, I'm missing a menu. Oh, all the way in my third screen. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay. The ears are part of UDIM 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should just do this for now. Okay, let me save this. Okay. All the way to subdivision 2. Okay. Displacement. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday I did just DP1. I mean the final model will have this a 4. But for now I don't wanna be testing with just 4 all the time. Okay, let's hope this is okay. This is displacement 1. I'm gonna create a new folder with displacement 2. Save. Well, this is processing. I'm gonna go get some 36 seconds. Oh, this is the processing. I was like, oh damn, this is way too quick. I mean, technically, 1 to 2 minutes per UDIM will be decent. It will be quick, decent, since I have a lot of UDIMs. Okay, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go get myself another watermelon drink. Well, I'm just gonna be back in a sec. I'm back. Okay, let me check the folder if I have UDIM 1 and 2 generated. Really? Come on, Zbrush. Don't do that. Oh, UDIM 1 is generated. Nice. Now it's UDIM 2. Maybe in the meantime, I'm going to apply shaders and just colors to the objects in here, so don't like be looking at ZBrush. For anyone interested in my watermelon drink, I know no one is interested, but I just want to share it anyway since you're my stream. It's a watermelon with the pineapple juice, and yeah, just watermelon with pineapple juice with some stevia sugar, and it's damn the best thing I could drink in the summer. I'm sharing something that's no one wants to know. I guess you can't help it. You can't help it. I want to share something good. Whenever I find something good, I will share it. If it's a drink or food or a tip. Okay, let's apply a t-shirt. This is shirt. I love oh, this is standard shader, not AI standard shader. Yeah, standard surface. Was looking for this one, not the other one. Yeah, I love Arnold with those shaders. It has a preset and you have a lot of stuff in here as a starter, you don't have to think about a lot of stuff. Shirt, let's give it velvet. I know it's velvet is shirt. Okay, let me pick the colors from here. Sheen. Okay. So this is the shirt. This is the leather. Okay, pants. Maybe I'm just gonna duplicate this. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same velvet with, I'm gonna pick those colors. Yeah, it's not gonna be, most of it's gonna be coming from Substance Painter afterward, but for now I just want to see how things will look in the render. So this and this is the same. Why is it my camera rotation is weird? Yeah, my camera rotation is weird. Where's that box thing? Where are you? Preference. Oh, it's the HUD. It's technically in the HUD. So heads up display. View cube. Yeah, my navigation was kind of weird, you see, but I guess I'm gonna click on home. Yeah, now my navigation is proper. Yeah, I mean I always take the HUD, take that cube off. But I guess when you have a navigation goes wild, it's good to bring it back. Okay, this is also will be the same as the pants. So the metal areas, this and this and this, all of this will be metal. This, and they're going to be separate, but just for now. I want to see my character has materials. Chrome, brushed metal. Yeah, let's do brushed metal, but with less reflection. Transmission, surface code emission. Yeah, less metalness, just for the sake of it. And like also some spec, not zero. Yeah, this is okay. This is will be leather. II standard surface. Do I have something else that has leather? Yeah, gloves, belt. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, Tom. I'm really glad you did. Thank you again, and have some rest. Have a good weekend. I'm still gonna be here for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And cheers, man. Cheers. See you in stream. Okay, so belts. I'm gonna do. I mean leather. I'm gonna do rubber. Replace. And let's do the color. Okay. Yeah, for the stitching, I'm gonna give it. Yeah, this is belt stitching, so maybe I need to make separate belt. Same. It's gonna be. I'm gonna do velvet, but with this color sheen. Yeah, it's funny how I don't see this in ZBrush. This poking through. Even when I do two groups, I don't see it. Maybe I need to just pay attention to it more. Okay, so I did this, this. Is this? Let's do the hair. Standard surface. I think I'm gonna give hair velvet too. I just like that nice soft hair color that comes from the velvet. So the hair is gonna be there, and sheen light will be the same color but just lighter. Maybe this also should be lighter. No. This should be glass. Yeah, this finally will be transparent. Where is glass? Plastic glass. Replace. Nice. Oh, maybe I could give this metal too. And this would be the brain, which is skin. Subsurface. It's more pinkish. And subsurface is gonna be, yeah, technically kinda the same, but maybe reddish. Yeah, headlights. What do I give those? Maybe just chrome. Yeah. Yeah, just something like that. Yeah, this one will be. No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, those are eyebrows. Oh, 6 UDIMs already generated. I think the other UDIMs don't have details, so probably they're gonna be generated quicker. Because UDIM 1, 2, 3, 4, they're already at almost 200 megabytes each. The other one's like 40 megabytes. So there's not that much details happening in the other UDIMs. My god, every time I open Instagram and I see Geo Napkill's work, it's damn, it's Nakpel. So inspiring, so fucking inspiring. It makes me happy at least an artist that gets inspired you all the time. Yeah, so we said eyebrows. I think the eyes, the whole eye section, I'm gonna make it white. Yeah. I don't know why sometimes the seams get visible in here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even smoothing anything, but they're not visible in the render. So I guess I don't care if it's visible here. What is this for? I don't remember which. I added this. Yeah, I don't remember why I added this one for. I guess it doesn't matter. This one's gonna be bandages or straps. Let's do straps. Bandages gives a different feels. So the bandages it has kind of the same color as this. Yeah, I give them same color. It's funny today I'm like 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream and it doesn't feel like I did which is and it's Friday. I'm supposed to be tired. Okay, so let's do glove. Oh, let me check something. Oh, I'm in 8 now. Twitch. Let me bring this so I could pick the colors from here. Yeah, this is yeah, to know what's up. Glove. Oh, I have already a glove material. Rubber. Oh my god. The one I did here, it was supposed to be for the eyes and to be white. Okay. Eyes. This one I'm gonna give it like a ceramic. White ceramic. So all of this will be, maybe this should be skin. Maybe that will be the same as the brain. Let's see. Eyebrow. Light. What is this? Select object with oh, this is supposed to be brain. I didn't name it. And I was looking for a brain material. So I'm gonna do this with the brain material for now. Yeah, because I just want it to be dark. Control S. Let me save. Okay, this will be with. This is the bat. Bat, not bar. Baseball bat. Okay. This is Friday effect. What's the thing here that close to woods? Clay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do clay. I guess it's funny. I did clay and it gives me that red thing. Yeah, but let's do like a dark kinda red. Okay. Skull. Probably I'm gonna. Yeah, skull. I'm just gonna do. Technically, the skull could be. I mean, all those materials will be changed after when I'm doing textures. I'm gonna bring the proper settings from Substance Painter, but for now, just for the sake of it, when I look at it, it has different colors, and it helps me out to visualize what's going on. Actually, I could do clay with less speck, more roughness. It's like bone. Okay, let's pick the bone color. Yeah. Okay, the skull. Or left, the boots. Yeah, I think this could be the velvet thing from straps. No, no, no. I'm gonna give it its own, I guess. Oh, how do you write laces there? Laces. Don't be writing. Yeah, it's correct. Laces. Yeah, but I want them to be kinda gray. Dark, yeah. And the stitching probably is gonna be the same color as the laces. The rest of the boots, let me hide this metal. Yeah, metal. This is the rubber area. It's funny how this will be like rubber. Shoe soil, soil, shoe soil. Sole, yeah, shoe sole, or just sole. Yeah, let's just do sole. With the, yeah, this is, could be just rubber, but dark. The rest will be, I need some color variation. How did I do the colors here? So this is light gray, this is darker, and this is way darker. So this have same colors. Uh, pop, 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 pop. Maybe I will just give it one color, maybe. Leather one. Uh, Rubber. So let's give this leather one. Maybe not as dark. Edit, duplicate, shader with network. Really? I did duplicate shader with network. So this is 2. I'm gonna give it to this one. And it's gonna be lighter. So now I have the dark and the light. And maybe I'm gonna do this as 3, which will be even darker. Okay, let's add another one. Let's add a different one. Yeah, just different grays. Yeah, this one will be, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is enough material assignment. Oh, the cigarettes. The cigarette. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I still need to figure out how am I gonna do the cigarette. I still need to figure out the side. Yeah, I still need to figure out that thing. Yeah, of course, not gonna be having the same shape, but I'm gonna give it like a weird cut. Like an old cigarette that he's having. Like an old cigarette that's broken in his pocket. He's still using. Yeah. It's funny how I still didn't do the teeth. And yeah, the teeth by their own is gonna be maybe for the teeth, instead of starting the teeth from scratch, I was just gonna take the just a meta-human teeth, or like a ZBrush basic teeth, because they're just teeth. They're not gonna be something like whoa. Yeah, meta-human teeth is fine. They work nice. They're realistic. Yeah, I mean from his side is not gonna you're not gonna see them anyway. Okay, let me open the thing first and see if just only 3 or 4 teeth are showing. I could just do those teeth fake. There is a mouth inside. Okay, Sig 1, which is gonna be the back. rest will be this is the other paper area, and then I had the edge which is, you know, the ashes. Yeah, this is the ashes. Yeah, maybe rubber, but without any speck and dark. Yeah, let me see. Sig one. Yeah, it's really good, but I wish they have paper. They have paper stuff. Anyway, it's gonna do the velvet thing again. So I feel like I like this. This is the same. Off-white, maybe has some yellowish. Yeah, maybe it should be. Maybe go into the white. I am at 17. Good. Almost there. Almost there. How many I said last time? So I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 19. So I'm at 17. Nice. I mean 15 item. I need 4 more. 4 more. I mean, the first one start generated at 11:16, and now we're like 11:54. So a couple items get generated, and my machine is not not strong. I mean, still, it's really still like faster than a regular subdivision. Okay, I did all the things here. Minimize 15 item, 4 more textures, and I'm gonna plug it and start rendering. Yeah, because I need the displacement map for the whole body, so this way I don't like it when I do renders. I don't see like this weird displacement map happening in the body because there is no texture there. Oh my god, I'm finishing my watermelon drink quickly. I feel like my face is not. I have a expensive camera, but why am I looking blurry? Out of focus? Yeah, I'm looking at the stream. What's going on? It's ZBrush stop generating. We're still at 15 item. Oh, still generating the side. Nice. $16 item. 3 more Udemy to go. Yeah, this is gonna be like what, half an hour now? I mean 16, it's 45 minutes. 45 minutes of generating textures. I need to double check if there is something wrong in the memory or something. Is it because I did 3 subdivisions inside? No, 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 I don't think so. Anyway, I know it's really, really. Oh, yesterday I generated with one DP subpixel. Today I generated with 2 deep subpixel. So I'm assuming if I do 4, damn, it may take 2 hours to generate the whole body with details. 2 hours. Maybe I will start generating the displacement map the end of the stream. Before I go to sleep, I just let the computer generate random, like let it generate displacement map at the end of the night. So when I start the stream, I plug them, see how it looks in the render, and then work. Yeah, because I don't want to skip stuff, but also I don't want to be streaming Zbrush generating displacement map. It's a waste of time for anyone that's gonna watch, or a waste of time for if I do a time lapse. Oh, okay, almost there, almost there. So each one is generated in like what, 2 minutes? Yeah, this is not true. 2 minutes. I mean, technically 2 minutes. If I have 20 UDIMs, that's like what, 40 minutes. So 2 minutes and something. So 40 minutes just for each UDIM that has 2 minutes. And I want to have more UDIMs. After this, I'm like, should I reduce UDIMs? Should I reduce UDIMs to reduce generate time? Mm, yeah, maybe I should reduce UDIMs. I mean, I have the whole bottom area. I mean, technically, the whole legs is there like in one UDIM. So, okay, let me check. Let me check here. Yeah, legs are. I mean, legs they have 2 UDIMs. Maybe I just put them in one because they're not visible. Also, this whole section here. Maybe this whole section will need to be in one UDIM. So this way I will be saving. Let me see the selection. Let me see selection. So okay, now check out this and take off this. So all of this in one UDIM. Yeah, maybe I will take all of this and put in one Udemy because they're not visible, so I don't care about the quality to show there, because the t-shirts is like it's gonna see only this. Yeah, everything here, I mean, VFX is good to like have Udemy split by pixel. Even video game is good to have the same, but also from an optimization standpoint, this is will never be visible. So I could take this, put the hands inside this, and then have all of this in one Udemy somewhere. Not even one Udemy, I could just spread them in the other Udemys because they're so put them small, they will never be visible. And also those, I could take them and put them in those two here, those two here, and instead of doing 20 Udemys, waiting for ZBrush to do 20 Udemy, maybe I will just let ZBrush do less. Yeah. Okay, let's do this and then I'm gonna. Okay, I know that I have to do those. Yeah, just for the sake of not waiting so long. Because if I'm showing the high poly, I'm gonna show it in ZBrush. I don't have to show it in render. Yeah, I don't have to show it in the render. So if I just squeeze them somewhere in the Udemy, squeeze them somewhere, it's not gonna be visible. Okay, 18 elements. One more to go. This is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. And I'm going to save a separate file and update the Udemy. So this way I don't get weird displacement map happening when I test render this. So at least this will be have the same Udemy, and then the next file will have the optimized one that I will generate tonight before going to sleep. Yeah, because if like each Udemy takes 2 minutes, yeah, 20 Udemys, it's 40 minutes plus the preparation. That's like what, a minute preparation per each Udemy. That's like, yeah, 3 minutes. So that's like an hour of just at 2 dp. 4 dp, each Udemy will may take 4 minutes. So yeah, I need to optimize it for the final for the final, or even for me testing, because the final I don't care. I could just let the computer generate all night. I don't care about it. I do it in renders. When I try to render stuff, I just let the computer render all night. Do like a couple cameras and then boom, let it render those frames. Damn, I'm at 3 hours and 21 minutes. Maybe this is the longest stream I've had. Nice. Let's see. ZBrush, 52 minutes. 52 minutes for all those Udemys. Okay. Let's save. Look, ZBrush autosave heard me. ZBrush autosave heard me. Okay, let's apply this. True. This one will have more quality because it's DP2 instead of 1. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save this file and then save as. scene 1 render. I'm gonna do scene 1, scene 2, and then I'm gonna save another file, UV change. Okay, this is okay. So export, update. So I'm sure this is 100%. Maybe I will update lower UVs just for quick selection. Yeah, this is gonna be the UV update. Yeah, all of this. Okay, so all of this need to go somewhere. So this will be here. So the hands will be there. Let me do this here. Yeah, and this is the UV change. Okay. Okay. So all of these pieces will be just in here somewhere. So they're not visible. Let me maybe, yeah, I'm gonna do one here and one here. Yeah, yeah, those could go here. What? Didn't I save this already? Why does one keep changing? Yeah, those are very huge fingers. I thought I already fixed that. Okay, so I mean this is decent. Okay, export, import. Okay, export to just check, import. Okay, yeah. So let's update this one. Subdivision 3. This is what the new UV's world. So this is the old UVs and this is the new UVs. Yeah, at least now we have what, 10, 13. Yeah, 5 UVs less. What, 19? Oh, 7. Oh, 13. 6 UVs less. 6 UDIMs. 6 UDIMs, that's what? 12 minutes. I saved 12 minutes. Doesn't sound like a lot. I mean, technically it's more than 12 minutes if we have 3. Yeah. Yeah. I said 18 minutes, I guess. 18 minutes. Yeah, 18 minutes, it's decent. 18 minutes and DPP2, 18 minutes is good. So if I take it all the way to 4, it will be 52 minutes for all of it, which is good, and it will be a high quality, 8K high quality. Okay, so just delete this one, and let's not forget displacement activation. Okay, so this is UV change, which is saved, and I'm gonna save this one also. This is UV change also. UV change. Okay. Nice. So I did all the head details. I mean the base skin details. I'm gonna be adding more as I go. So let's see how this will show up. Oh, this is the UV change file. I don't want the UV change file. I want the regular file. Yeah, this one. Okay. I just need to pay attention not to send this back to ZBrush. So this is just for the render for tonight. Afterward, I'm just gonna be working on the other one. I'm gonna generate a new UVs, a new displacement map after with a new texture map. Oh my! This is what's this happening? I guess I'm gonna be having problems there in that displacement map. Okay, Arnold. Let's hope you don't crash my stream like yesterday. Please don't do it. I respect you, Arnold. Maybe I'm gonna just go back a bit. Yeah, maybe I will. You know. Try to match. Okay. Save as. Render. Is displacement on? Why did it render quickly? Oh, nope. I activated the displacement for the other one, not this one. Okay, let me see if Yeah, displacement is there. Okay. I mean, when you see all the colors come along and all of that, it gives like a different feel. It does help you push more, because you look at the general ideas, you look at your model. Okay, let it calculate some displacement map. Oh, it's rendering. Oh, now you can see the details in the body. Maybe since displacement map is working, let me just do this. Damn, those things here looks bad. They really look bad. Uh, is it rendering? Uh, Maybe I should stop, close this, and then open it again. Yeah, displacement map. Sometimes this thing here, render is. Damn, it's 12:20. It's time for me to go watch an episode of something to go so I could go to sleep. Damn, my computer is starting to slow down. Yeah, this something is not right. It was rendering at the beginning. It wasn't showing properly. Okay, nice. Now it's rendering. Okay, nice rendering. Nice. Okay. I mean, just with this, I mean, the colors with some details happening. Oh my god, the eyebrows looks velvet. I thought I turned them black. Anyway, let's pretend they're black. I'm gonna pretend they're black so I don't have to. Oh, now the quality is, yeah. The difference between 2 and 1 is visible. One was making this detail not look like this. Okay, it's mm, it's nice even with the skin treatment. I could tell like the lines, the stylization lines are still there, which is good. This is what I want. Around the eyes, I'm not sure if they're way too strong or it's okay. We'll see. This line I did earlier, it's showing, which is cool because I want it to be shown to have that whole, yeah, to have this line here showing. It's just literally details straight coming from ZBrush. There is no bump map variations happening because I think I'm gonna add bump map. Okay, this is way too strong. Yeah, this is way too strong. I think I need to tune down this here. Yeah, this is good to send things, do render tests. Yeah, doing render tests, it will help you like adjust your details and see which areas are strong, which areas that need more work. I think this gray area that has thing, probably I'm gonna add some different treatment to it to give the impression it's a shaved hair, you know. Yeah, this area here, I'm gonna give it like some skin work, like the head maybe. You know, when you shave this area too much, that skin around the area becomes a bit different because you know of all the hairs. So maybe I'm gonna give it like a small. Let's see if the scan has something. Yeah, you see like here, this area here, it has the maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do some small like some small holes and bumps in here. That makes the area looks like it's shaved skin. But overall, the details are showing. I mean, of course, there is no specular map. This is just basic skin shader. When I paint the specular, it's gonna help. When I paint the roughness, to make the roughness variations across the face. Yeah, but this is way too strong. It's kind of funny how in ZBrush it doesn't look. Or maybe it does look strong in ZBrush. I mean, I assumed it's gonna be more smooth. Okay, I need to fix that. It looks way too strong in here. Like it looks stronger than it's supposed to be. Yeah, the scar is gonna have a nice variation here. The details here is gonna get like a nice skin variations too. The skin contact with the metal piece also, it will need some attention. Okay, maybe that's enough. You don't have to. Damn, the brain inside. Yeah, I'm still thinking, how am I gonna show the brain is inside a liquid? Yeah, I was thinking of adding like some bubbles just to sell the liquid thing, but we will see. We will see. Yeah, maybe that's enough. That's enough. I don't need to see the whole thing. It's okay. Let's save this. Use snapshot folder. Select folder. Yes. Yeah, so I keep the snapshot to have like, to have like detail comparison. Okay, okay. So, but I could tell the skin is stretched around the expression. Here, it looks like it's strong. Maybe I need to tune down this. Yeah, I think this is promising. It's getting there. It's getting there. It starts to look decent. Yeah, start to look decent. Okay, I think that will be it for tonight's stream. Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired. It's, oh my god, 3 hours and 47 minutes. Yeah, and it's the end of the week, so I'm extra tired. Thanks for everyone that pops up in my stream. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from this. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. It's Saturday, so probably Saturday I always stream early for like an hour or so, just quick stream. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be generating the new displacement map for the new UVs after this, and then plug it after, but not now. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But the generation it will be happening tonight, so this way I don't have to think about it tomorrow. Thank you again. Hope to see you in my next stream, and hope hope you like what I'm doing. If you like it, I can't say leave a leave a like or a comment because Twitch doesn't have that, but YouTube does have that. You could go check my YouTube stream if you want, of course. Okay, thanks so much again, and cheers. Bye.